Well, good morning, Patriots. This is a hard day for me. Today would have been Lonnie's birthday. Lonnie, you worked with me tirelessly in Shalom Ministries. Yeah, he died extremely young. He was only 51. A little history about Lonnie Anthony. He worked for Paul Ortman and Trend Landscape for 10 years. The way that Lonnie and I met were we lived in the same apartment, and he lived downstairs and I lived upstairs. And we just started talking, and he said that he was looking for a job, and I told him about Paul, and so they met and they got along, and they worked tirelessly for 10 years together doing landscape projects. Well, then he decided to go on his own and start a little handyman business, and then I moved away, and then he was struggling a little bit and decided to come out to Arkansas, and he was only here for 2 months, and then he passed away. It was a shock to all of us. He had a seizure while he was here, and then he went into the doctor's office and had another seizure in the emergency room, and then he was hospitalized. And then the last time we had time together was Thanksgiving. He was in the hospital. Then he said, "Get me out of here," and I said, "Okay." We brought him back home for a couple of days, and then he started having problems, and the doctor told me that there was no a hope because he was in fourth stage. He had multiple how do you say cancer in his brain. It was just too much. They were going to start chemo and radiation, but then he had another setback, and so he ended up in hospice. We moved him back up here to Russellville, and then he died the next day. When Joe flew in, he wanted to see him, and the day we were going to go see him, he passed away on December 12th. But he was a great person. We know we will see him again in heaven, and it's just hard today because today would have been his birthday. So everybody enjoy your holiday today, and I'm going to have just a quiet little barbecue with a couple of friends. God bless you. See you in the movies.